I'm Leana Lares with Hair Campus, here with Jeff Toates, host of Toast With Toates from Aggie Athletics. Jeff, what is Toast With Toates about?
Toast with Toates is a student-produced web series here through Aggie Athletics where I sit down with different Aggie athletes in kind of somewhat bizarre locations and do these awkward interviews. And we've kind of worked in some sketch-type comedy, and it's weird. I encourage you to check it out. I encourage you to check it out, not you. You've seen it.
What was your initial inspiration to start Toast With Toates?
So we kind of brainstormed last year at 12th Man Productions what student content we could produce that was maybe a little bit different. And one of the ideas that came out of that was this web series of somewhat awkward comedic interviews with athletes called Toast With Toates.
How'd you come up with the name?
Originally the idea was eating breakfast with athletes and called Toast With Toates just because the play on word of the last name. But then it ended up being a unique timing element with the toaster on the table. So it really worked out.
So you say there's a unique timing element with the toaster. How so?
So we set up the intro of the interview like putting toast in the toaster, and then we try and make it as if all the questions and answers are happening in the time that toast cooks. And then the interview's over when it finishes.
Take me through the day in the life of a Toast With Toates episode, like how's it formulated, who helps, etc.
Right, so first finding the athlete, and we try and find people who there's something unique about, something funny, or maybe just someone who has a unique personality who's been recommended to us. So it's all on like a 2-week time interval. And in that time, we're identifying which athlete we want to do, contacting them, scheduling with them, writing a script, shooting and editing. So it's, 2 weeks sounds like a long time, but it's a lot that happens in that time.
So you say you try to get athletes that are unique. What are you looking for in an athlete that you choose?
Yeah, so our main ways we go about choosing them is generally through coaches, teammates, and then social media. And through those things, we can kind of get a pretty good read on who's the funniest, most interesting on a team.
So who's been your favorite unique interview so far?
Favorite unique interview? Athlete we've probably had the most fun with is Connor McQueen from football. We really enjoyed, we've worked him into 2 different episodes, and it's been a lot of fun both times.
So what's changed since the first time you shot an episode to now?
Yeah, the first couple we shot were just straight sit-down interviews, and that was it. And since after a couple we began working in more sketch-type stuff, we've kind of tried to work in more elements, try and keep it interesting in that way.
What's been your most popular, most watched video?
Without a doubt, the Drew Kaiser episode. That was featured his Heisman campaign, and it went somewhat viral, which was a lot of fun.
So for someone pursuing a career in video production and being on camera, would you say that's the end goal, to go viral?
It's not necessarily to go viral. We're just trying to create just kind of a solid body of work with all these, not maybe just one really good one that got a lot of play.
Do you plan on taking Toast With Toates with you after graduation?
No, I think this is where it ends. I think it's 2 episodes left, and that's it. We're trying to kind of go out with a bang with these last 2 episodes. We've got hopefully some big names, none that I can say right now. For updates, follow @Totes1 on Twitter.
With Jeff Toates from Toast With Toates, I'm Leana Lares with Hair Campus. See you next time.